All right, Kaleigh, obviously you wish your season as a team would have extended past the North Division Finals, but talk a little bit about the step that you guys took as a franchise in the ECHL because, 3 seasons in, you guys have made progress every year. What do you take from this year that you can apply towards next year and be, even better in the 2015-2016?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought we had a great regular season. We obviously like to go further, but the thing about this group that we learned is anybody could fill in at any moment, and with our affiliation, we lucked out a little bit. We had great players, great character guys that came down for us and helped us out. And even when we lost Leacher and Zid there a little bit at the end of the year, guys stepped in and did their job, and that's why we finished where we did in the standings. We were just consistent all year.
As far as this team goes, what do you feel like were the biggest strengths and some of the things that you think Gary and David will address in the offseason in terms of bringing players in?
Well, I think our goaltending was great for us all year long, and our team defense was great. I think we just ran into a hot Toledo team, and you got to play a little bit smarter in those situations. So I think the teams are very evenly matched, and I think our skill probably got in the way a little bit, and they did the things that they had to do to win the hockey games at the right time, and they were just a little bit more disciplined. So just being more disciplined, not so much staying out of the penalty box, but just not turning the puck over and those sort of things over the course of a 7-game series.
Future for you, obviously you've played 6 seasons if my math is correct here in Fort Wayne. What does the future look like for you? What kind of timeline do you have for yourself in the offseason?
I haven't even thought about it yet, really. I mean, I've thought about it, but I have no idea what I'm going to do, I should say. So it's just one of those things where I'm still thinking about that Game 7. It's not a great feeling, but, I'm going to take the next few weeks and just kind of decompress and then hopefully get my mind right before I make any decisions.
Gary was saying that he thought in the offseason you guys would go after maybe some bigger guys because when you switch to the Western Conference, those road trips are going to be long, a couple games in a row on the road out in the West Coast. Is that some of the things that you think they'll also go after, is trying to build up a roster to, withstand the rigors of a new, different type of schedule?
I just think that they need to try to do what they did this year, and that's bring in the right guys. It doesn't matter if they're big, small. You want guys that you can coach, that you're going to develop, and guys that buy into the system. And we had that this year, and that's why we had success. So, whether they're big or small or whatever, as long as they're coachable and, they buy into the orange and black, I think Fort Wayne will be okay.